Hi, I'm Teri KO4WFP Whiskey Foxtrot Papa, also known as the POTA Babe. And today the POTA Babe is going to talk about something that has become controversial, but it really shouldn't be. And that's Farnsworth. I knew I would have to talk about this subject at some point, but after reading some comments on a CW forum this week, I realized I need to address it now. I don't care what you've been told, but Farnsworth is not a trap, and Farnsworth does not ruin people. In fact, I learned with Farnsworth. And if you look at the videos on my channel, you will see that I'm head copying, I am doing short exchanges, I am having longer QSOs, like a half an hour. Farnsworth did not ruin me. And I know other people that have learned with Farnsworth, and they are conversational with CW today. Do you want to know what holds people back? I'll tell you what holds people back. Two things. The first one is not getting on the air. And the second one is not learning with true instant character recognition. And I'll address both of these. So the first one, getting on the air. I'll tell you my experience. I first got on the air in earnest in July of 22, and I chose the slow speed test, the SST, to be my first time on the air. I found a guy running a frequency, and I listened to him for probably 20 minutes. I was so nervous, so nervous. And for those of you who have done this, you've been there, you know what it's like. I wrote down all the information, his call sign, the state, his name, and waited. Finally jumped in there, threw out my call sign. He came back to me. Boom, there's this barrage of information, but I already know most of it, right? Because I've written it down, except for the RST. And then I come back to him. I give him my information. He sends me 73, and he's off to the next caller. Wow. I survived. It was this momentous occasion. I survived. It was amazing. And there was this huge rush. I got on the air. Well, next thing you know, I'm having 2 QSOs, then 4 QSOs, then 8 QSOs, and before you know it, I'm running a frequency, and it just grows from there. Too many people think you have to get good to get on the air. No. You don't train and train and train and train and train and then get on the air. You get on the air to get good. That's where you build your experience. The other thing, I'm going to talk about this. Zoom, V-band, all these internet-based services. I don't know about you, but when I got a license from the FCC, it was not to have a Zoom QSO. It was to get on the air. Zoom and those internet-based QSOs are not helping you. And I'll tell you why. First of all, it's not a real QSO. It's not on the air. It's not getting in your log. Second of all, it's not helping you with things that you need to learn to become a proficient op. QSB, QRN, QRM. It's not helping you learn the propagation pattern from your home QTH. So, boom, chuck Zoom and V-band and all those things and get on the air. Also, you don't need a class to get on the air. There are 3 things that you can do that are very simple that you can start with. The SST that I already mentioned, the slow speed test, and that's on Fridays and Sundays, and they've got a website. Google them. It'll tell you all about the exchange. POTA. Man, POTA is a fun thing to hunt, and that's where a lot of hunters and a lot of CW ops start, is with POTA. It's a simple exchange. RST, state. Hunt, POTA. It's a great place to start. And then there's the Straight Key Century Club, or SKCC. They are wonderful with helping new ops. They will slow down for new ops. The only thing about SKCC is you need to have a mechanical key, which is going to be a straight key, a cootie, or a bug in order to participate in their events. So, getting on the air, that's the first part that holds people back, not actually doing that. The second thing that holds people back is they don't have real instant character recognition. Look, I'm going to say this, and I know it's going to be unpopular, and I'm going to be vilified. In fact, I'm going to be vilified for this whole video, but I don't really care because I'm speaking the truth here. There are other people that teach instant character recognition, and it's not instant character recognition. There's only one organization or group that teaches real instant character recognition, and that's CW Innovations. To have instant character recognition, you have to have a fast character speed. It's got to be at least 32 to 35 words per minute. And anyone who tells you that you can do it at 18 or 14 or some other number is just not telling you the truth. It's not real. It's not real instant character recognition. Now, I know you're sitting back and you're saying, but POTA babe, 32 words per minute. What? I can't do 32. Oh, I know you can't. I didn't either. You know what you need? Bing, 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 bing. Farnsworth. Yes, you need Farnsworth to be able to learn true, real instant character recognition. Sorry, that's just the way it is. And I know there are those out there who aren't going to like what I'm saying, but it's true. I can tell you it's true because, first of all, I experienced it. I went through the course and I learned at 32 words per minute character speed to get true instant character recognition. And I've seen other people do it. And we have people that come into classes at CW Innovations from other places that say, oh, I've got instant character recognition. I've got it. And they go through the class and it's like they go, oh, wow, I really didn't have instant character recognition. But now I do. And oh, guess what? I'm conversational with CW. So, anyway, it's the truth, guys. And I know I'm going to be vilified for what I'm putting out in this video. But you know what? Ham radio is about relationships. It's about people, in my opinion. And I care about other people. I don't care about adding to somebody's bottom line. And so I'm speaking out that Farnsworth is not a trap. It does not hold people back. In fact, do you know where that came from? That whole saying of Farnsworth is a trap? An op made that up. And it spread like wildfire. There's nothing to back that up. Nothing to back that up. And everything in my experience, and I've seen people go through a course that uses Farnsworth and come out with conversational CW on the other side, says that that is not true. So, there you have it. I am not one to avoid controversy, I guess. If you have comments, leave them down below. Please don't leave nasty comments. This is supposed to be a space for positivity. And that's why I'm sharing this, because I care about other people. And I want to share things that have helped me and will help others. I will be back on this channel in the near future with a bug video. I know I've promised this, but I tell you, it is coming. I promise, I promise, I promise. I do have a methodology that I'm learning to help me perfect my DAWs, and it's really helped me a lot at the current speed I'm running, 20 words per minute. And I would like to share it. There are those of you out there who probably already know this, but there are those of you who don't, and hopefully you will find it helpful. So, you know what I say, and boy, isn't it valid given what I've talked about today. Get on the air and keep having fun with CW.